Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Speletons. All right, so you know what I haven't talked about, but I've done I should be talking
No, I
about.
don't.
Um, there is what's it called? I went laser tagging again at my place of work.
Oh
The
yeah.
staff party. Yeah. So this was fun. So this was fun. For me. Oh, four. Cool. There's a moon there. I'm gonna go grab it. I love moons. Not so much suns. They suck. We've already been there. There's a lot of gross things to clean up
It's really hot.
in Topeka.
Well, also in the sun.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just Topeka. No, but what is it? So I went laser tagging again at my place of work, right? And once again I fucking decimated. Not to humble brag. I was fucking
Yeah, I was
awesome.
gonna say, I was gonna call bullshit on you not to brag, 'cause that's absolutely what you're doing here.
Humble brag. I was
It's
absolutely the
not
best.
humble.
Yeah. Absolutely, like, decimated everyone. I actually won all four games. And there are apparently prizes, and I won this after playing. So there were prizes, and what is it? My manager comes in, and is like, all right, so we have prizes for the top, top people, like scores, and he's like, Zinker, I am not gonna give you all of them just because you won every game. Like, aw. But I ended up winning 2 Six Flags tickets for their holiday shit.
I'll be there then. What day is it?
I don't. Anytime after Thanksgiving.
Oh, I probably won't actually go,
Feel free to come. I need somebody to go with. This is actually one of the moral dilemmas of this. Like, it's cool that I got it, but there's
Yeah.
there's absolutely no one I can go with. So like, I don't know what to do.
Oh,
Like, yeah, it's sad. I don't have anyone to go with. All I want is a nice friendo to go with, Derek. So like,
I'm over here.
yeah.
Which Six Flags is it only that Six Flags?
I think it's any Six Flags.
All right, well, it's you come over here.
Because I won the tickets. That was all my skill. Yeah, that's right, Derek. So you gotta come here.
I mean, I bet I could have won.
Actually, one of the two of the girls that I work with there, right? You should ask a random Indian chick to go with you. I'm like, I don't think that would work. You know, like they usually hang out at the mall. I just started fucking laughing. But yeah, that was the free for all games. Then we went into the team games, the Bound Bowl Grand Prix. Oh, I love the Grand Prix. That's my favorite. What is it? So then the team game. So, I should note that my new co-host, maybe, our new possible co-host, was reffing for the other team, and I guess her and my ref had a bet of some sort, with just who would do better. And I was one of the best players in the game, and I was also there with a kid named Julian, who was probably the second best because he also played before laser tag. So with during the commercial stuff, and I think also previously before then. He was like my rival until we were on the same team. Then it's like, all right, it's me. Who's like, oh yeah, dude, it's us two. We've definitely won this. We absolutely mopped the floor with the other team. All four games. It was great. The first game I was actually the highest score again, but then I stopped caring about that. Without one more racer, how do I join the race? Do I just walk in here? One racer won't come out of the waiting room. What's taking so long? I don't know. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to. I gotta go back and get the snowsuit. But
maybe that's why. Maybe it's snowsuit, and they'll be like, "Oh shit, it's you."
No, I think I had to go walk into something. But we'll find that out in just a bit. But so like, what was I saying? So yeah, the team games. But like the problem was after the first game, like, completely wiped the floor of them because we knew about bases basically, and they didn't. That's basically the main reason why that happened. So, you know, like, we wiped the floor of them, and above the ice well. That would have been nice to know that existed. Wait, do you hear? I do hear something under the snow, Cappy. Thank you. Thanks for your assistance. Geez, but then they smartened up. So I think our second game, my plan was to I think I used stealth to get over there, and they couldn't shoot me, and I waited, and I did manage to get some points, but I was beaten by Julian. But then I really just started playing the team game, and I started using Energizer.
Mm-hmm.
And I think was it the last game I told him I didn't really tell them what I was doing, so but then the last game I told them like, hey, I'm gonna use Energizer and keep reviving you. What you need to do is you just need to stand there at the stand at the base and just keep shooting it, and they're gonna keep shooting you, and not and I'll be above, like I was on the second floor where they couldn't see me, and I'll just shoot you and keep reviving you. Totally fucking worked. We got 100,000 within the first like minute of the game because we had 2 people over there. One of my other friends, Gina, also went over there and just started fucking unloading. I just kept reviving both of them as they kept trying to shoot him, and we just got like 100,000. By the end of it, we actually we had 283,000 versus like I think they had 120,000 by the end, which is absolutely hilarious to me that we just like we did it. Like, we did it. You wear the snow snoot immediately. Great, yeah. And then, yeah, we'll get the Chevarian rug, because why not? Much thanks. I'll send this to your Odyssey. I also kind of want to get those little, what's-it-called? Those Russian dolls of these Chevarians, which is what I guess they're called. But yeah, that's essentially my laser tag story. I played Medic, and it's the underappreciated role, but it's the best role, so. It's the most needed role.
Yeah. I always play. See, when I played, and like this is just because like this is just the play style I have. I think when I went with like cosplay troop, first of all there were a lot of us. I think it was like 16 per team or something like that. But and one of the teams, I think it was the other team, had someone that clearly worked there, or they just lived there because they had all of the top scores for the week. So
I've had that, yeah.
So like when you see that kind of person, they don't count in the leaderboard at that point. Like you're not counting them when you're comparing. You're like everybody.
That's definitely me. People just tend not to count me because
Wow, someone's fucking cocky.
I am. I'm good at laser tag. I'm actually really good at it. Like.
But anyways, I
felt bad because my co-host was on the opposite team. There was a point where she tried to block my laser to make sure I couldn't shoot a base. Didn't work very well.
But what I usually end up doing is I mostly played the role of distraction in that I was constantly like for when it was just because like all the games we did were team based. When it was like just the death match, I was usually running through their side, drawing a lot of attention to myself.
Right.
So people like that were above
people were super aggressive towards me too. Like, especially as I did better and better.
There were also. I would either be if there were people around, I would just like make myself, or I would like, as soon as people like saw where I was, I would just like take advantage of that and like essentially just be a distraction because like as soon as you get hit once and you go down, you get a couple seconds of invulnerability, but not everybody can or knows that or can see that. So rather than spreading out like who they're shooting at, everyone's pointed at me and like while my team can all point at them.
Right.
So that's one thing I would partially do, which doesn't exactly help my score unless I'm like super, or unless like, which I wouldn't like just stand there like keeping people distracted, but like times when I would run through and do that was always helpful. But I was also usually really good about being able to sneak up behind people.
Yeah, they never guarded the top base, so like, it was kind of easy to sneak around.
For me, it's because I got the psychology down with figuring out what people were what people were going to do and doing the opposite. So like for example, for like the bases game mode, I did there were a couple. I could usually get to their side completely without running into anybody, just because I would go straight, or I would go down I was good at predicting where no one else was planning on going. So like there were times where I'd go straight down the middle and just no one did because everyone's like, oh shit, going straight down the middle is probably not a good idea.
Right.
Um, there were times I was able to sneak around sneak or go around the sides without encountering anybody. There were times where there were times where I went down the middle, ran through their spawn point, and started going up the staircase in the back, in like the very back, and still took people a little while to realize, oh, he's not on our side. Um, and this has just been the case for me, and this is partially why I always did really good in sports and gym class. Is I have this natural thing about me, I guess. I don't know what it is. People just completely miss my existence, which is sad, but also like it's helpful sometimes. I can hide in plain sight. In Capture the Flag in gym, I could walk to the other side, and just people wouldn't even notice me. I could if I like tried to run, then yeah, people are gonna be like, oh, the people will be drawn to the motion, and then like run over. But like there were times where I could literally just walk to the other side. There were times where I walked to the other side, grabbed the flag, and walked back, and no one like noticed.
Wait, you had a Capture the Flag game?
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish we had that.
It was literally
attack the bases.
Yeah, it was literally just. Oh no, I'm talking about in gym class.
Oh right.
Yeah, and yeah, this in gym
I've
class.
I've done that before. I remember a game of Capture the Football where I've just fucking
That was me most of the time because I could walk over there and people just don't notice me. Same thing for dodgeball. I could walk up or I could just like walk up this side of the gym, or like even sometimes just walk up the center and people just don't even notice I'm there.
Right. I just turn around as I cross the line. I go through the sides and I just slowly back down until I'm like near the flag, and I take the flag and I just casually walk over there. Then sometimes my team is like, "Zinker, pass it to me." Everyone looks and sees me with the football in the hand, and then it's just
you.
Let's go to the Cloud Kingdom.
Yeah, even for like things like handball though, or like other sports, or like even like when we do like flag football or something, I was also really good just because flag football was great because no one ever covered me, so I would just be like, there'd be even like when I played soccer like on my high school like varsity team, there'd be no one would cover me still, so like there'd be times where like someone's got the ball and like they're looking like I should pass it to someone who I pass to. There's like everyone on my team has like someone next to them or like is getting pressured, and then I'm just over here with like no one within like 100-foot radius. I'm like, hey, over here, cross it, and like I don't know what it was, but I'm just
interesting.
You'd think you would think the red hair would usually be like a very easy thing to spot, but I guess for some reason I'm very good at blending in the middle of
nobody sees a ginger, Derek. They're not real.
Apparently.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
My roommate's freshman year in college would sometimes just like walk into the room and like.
Guess there's only.
I thought
there was 10 here.
I'd be like sitting in my chair or like laying in my bed or something like that.
Right.
And they wouldn't even realize they wouldn't realize I was there. There were times where like they didn't know I was even in the room for like an hour or so, or an hour or more, just because like I didn't really do much, like I wasn't paying attention at all. And then like I would like get up to leave or something like that, and then they just look over like shocked or like startled, like, when did you get here? And like, I've been here. I was here the whole time.
This is just, do I take this?
I started doing that to people whenever someone's like, Derek, when did you get here? Like, how'd you get over there? I'm like, what are you talking about? I've been here the whole time.
Oh boy. All right.
Or like,
what's this? What are you trying to say? Picture match. Put your best face forward. If you can master picture match, I'll give you a power moon. Want to try? I'll try. All right, get up on there. Let me explain how picture match works. See this character's face right here? Take a good look, because you're gonna have to put it back together. Capture the facial features with your hat, then rotate, move, and place them. Oh, and each time you place a facial feature, it'll disappear. You'll earn points based on how well you recreated the face. Passing score is 60 points. Try to do better than that. All right, let's picture match.
Man, I love Mario.
Oh God. Oh no. I think I want this. Rotate. Here we go. I feel like it's actually like this. Place. All right, so then now we want one right here.
Carefully tried to
Um,
make this Goomba.
yeah. What was his nose? What did his nose look like?
I wasn't paying attention.
Is it upside down? Like, oh no.
Oh no.
I wasn't paying attention to this either. Does he have a nose? Do they have noses?
God.
Alright, I think I'm done.
Oh, the bits fade away when you put them on.
Yeah, all done? Done. Okay, let's see how you did. Remember, you need 60 points or more to win. You scored 45 points!
I was gonna say, doesn't he have, like, eyebrows? Like, angry eyes?
Alright, I'll try again. No. Well, yeah, I'll try the... oh, yeah, he does have eyebrows, huh? Oh, he does! There we go. Alright, I got this now. There's no way I'm going to forget this. Oh, no, I forgot it already.
I was laughing at how ridiculous yours looked.
Yeah, thank you. I feel like there's a lot of fun to this game just on its own. Did
you put his mouth upside down?
I did, yes. I'm gonna do it again. Because believe me, I forget which way it's probably supposed to go this way, I imagine. There we go. I got it right now. Part of me just wants to like fuck around and just make something that you know. Like, yeah, exactly like that. Fuck around.
Everybody.
Bum. All done.
Everybody.
You scored 56 points. What do you mean 56 points? Unfortunately, I can't. What? Come back. What? Fuck you, Toad. Next time on Speletons, we'll do picture match again.
Next time you're gonna fuck Toad?
You bet your ass I'm gonna fuck Toad. Bye-bye.
It's hip to fuck Toad.